Hello, friend, and welcome back to Uncommon Time by Feral Phoenix. I don't know why my brain just kind of short-circuited there. That was fun. So last time we got Saki back and we discussed many a thing about Alto's past. Now we are going to go into this dungeon thingy over here because I don't want to do more yelling, really. And maybe we'll do some yelling at the end, depending on how long this is. Beep. That's a really pretty music. Alright. And Antiphon Grotto. Jesus Christ, what's my reading? Antiphon Grotto. Or something. What's this? Oh. Boop. This is where I found the first part of the grand score. Oh, okay. What? Anyway, let's go yell at Teagan then. Whatever, fine, whatever. Let's go do this. We should be healed. I mean, Hey, look! Is she still asleep? It's cold, but I'm not going home till Dad gives up and lets me eat curry. She was asleep last time. Oh, you're that traveler from before. Yeah, hi again. You know your friend, the lady that talks like a guy? She's been loitering around here for the past couple of days in a mood almost as nice as the weather. It's pretty obvious something happened, so I guess there's no point in being nosy. But she's kind of scaring people, so if you're planning to do something about it, we'd really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can talk to people again here, just to see what's going on now. It seems to be enjoying the rain. I'm glad at least somebody's enjoying it. Let's go in here. Oop. Oh, these are the people who are going to have their wedding, right? Mama is sick and Mom is working, so I gotta do all the cooking. 'Cause Mr. Next Door Neighbor is bad at it. Aw. My neighbor's fallen over from overwork, so I'm here to help hold down the fort. Oh, honey. Boop-a-doop-boop. So his house is probably locked. Yep. I tried to get in anyway. Twice. Kitty! Sorry. Let's go to the shelter. I wonder if Teagan's been staying at the shelter or the inn. Because we didn't really leave her with any money. She kind of just left. How may I help you? Oh, nothing. This is the town shelter. Oh, hello again. Thank you for your hospitality before. You're welcome. No, wait, no. They are supposed to say you're welcome. I don't know why. I thought... I'm dumb. It's fine. Well, it's not fine, but you're gonna have to deal with me being dumb. Let's go check in on the kidlet's mom. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the item shop. Don't need items. Thank you, though. Thank you for being here. I think they're in this one. Oh, no. Why I thought that was a doorway thing. I'm dumb. There they are. Well, maybe the other one. I don't know. Welcome to the weapon shop. I don't know which one is which. Welcome to the armor shop. My fiancé is out sick, so I'm filling in for her. Oh, okay. I'm not used to this, so please bear with me. Oh, that's kind. These are all way less than what I need, so it's fine. Bye-bye. You did a great job. I forgot my umbrella. Aw. Oop. No, I missed. I always miss when running. Hey, you. I came here a month ago to finish my thesis. It's a nice, quiet town, blah, blah, blah. I think putting it that way is a bit harsh. Why does accepting charity have to be something to be ashamed of? It's good that the shelter exists. Harmonia is a wonderful country, the way that it provides for us when we're unlucky. Maybe so, but people don't think of poverty like that where I'm from. That doesn't give you a free pass to say that they would, young man. Oh, maybe so. Sorry if I made you feel bad. Somehow, that loses some of its persuasion, given how you pretended you hate tarot cards just because you can't afford pretty tarot cards. Oh, hush. That's just a matter of my personal sense of aesthetics, so it has nothing to do with anything. I wonder... Okay. How about you? It's been raining a lot lately. Yes. When the weather gets nicer, I'm going to go to Libretto in Del Segno and shop for my new sheet music. Cool. Can you talk to me? Hello? No. It's so cheap now, compared to... Anyway, sorry, I have to finish cooking right now. Okay, fine. Let's go face Teagan. Yelling. I'm glad that the town of Solfege is, you know, doing well aside from the rain. Also, I'm glad Saki got to talk to that the dude that's being a class's asshole, because I was pissed off too. Go away, wasp. It's just like, at this point, it's just a wasp flying around your head, and you're like, fuck off. Up. It's been so long since we've wandered through this forest. Can we go... Wait. Can we do rock smash over here? No? Fine. Oh. Oh hey, there's a healing thing. That means Teagan's out on the docks, and possibly fighting something, so I guess we have to be prepared for that. Save here. Hi, Teagan. Well, at least you're not injured. Unless there's a sea monster. Teagan, you've got nowhere to run away from me now. I cannot fucking believe you. Are your ears broken or something? Yeah, I know you don't want to listen to me. That's nothing new. But this is too important for me to let things stand like this. Too important. Right. I'm not giving up, and you're smart enough to know why I'm here. But there's something I need to say to you first. Is this really all I can do for you anymore? So this has to turn into a fight then. You don't listen to anything I've ever told you. If you still want to keep ramming your fucking head against this impossible task your family's set for you, Teagan, I've always listened to you. Always. Every time. But just because I do that doesn't mean... And you three, don't any of you care enough to stop her? She can't think for herself. She can't feel for herself. All she can do is follow her parents' orders. You and I have already had this discussion. I respect Alto's judgment enough to support her choices. Teagan, it may be true that none of us can know how you felt being with Alto this long. But do you really think that it's okay to say those things about her just because it doesn't agree with you? You're the one that's not listening. It's because we care about Alto that we're staying with her. You don't know anything about Alto or about me. You're in no position to judge. And who's to say that you are? I've already told them everything. The only one that still needs to hear me out is you. You have no intention of giving up, do you? No. Then fine. If this is the only way, I'll stop you with all my strength. If that's what it'll take to calm you down, fine. But you better shut up and listen to us when you lose. Great! We get to fight Teagan! Shit. Okay. Well, Teagan is Earth, which means that we need to use fire. Motherfucker! Damn it! You really are strong! Alto. I'm sorry. What? I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to this. Oh my god. Alto! No, Alto! Oh shit. I told you to stay away from me, idiot. Teagan, what have you... It's the least I could do. The only thing I could do as her friend. I've put an end to this. That's all. Jesus Christ. Okay. Great. Ending 5. Best friend. Well, we got one ending. Let's try this again. Thank God! That took fucking forever! Ugh! Oh good, thanks for leveling up, guys! Good job! Oh my god, that took forever! I'm even, I wasn't angry at Teagan before, because I understood where she was coming from. Now I'm just pissed off because that took forever! Okay. Also, yay, got it the second time, so we got an ending, and we have, if this is an ending, hopefully not, because we haven't actually solved anything. But, yeah, anyway. No way. Also, I woke up my dog by yelling. Whoops. Sorry, Kage. You have no right to make my decisions for me. No! You need to shut up and listen to me. For once in both of our lives, you are going to listen to everything I have to say to you. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right that my parents are terrible. That the Cantabile duties and ideals are propped up with a few hundred years worth of misery and abuse. I have scars for every surgery, for every time I've been pushed past the limits of my body, even as a kid. You don't have to count them for me to prove to me what they mean. You're right that I'm fucked up, but I am still a fucking person. I said shut the fuck up. Where the hell do you get off talking about me? Like I have no feelings and no mind and don't deserve any agency in my own life. Because I know as well as you do that this is it. When I leave this country and go back home, my parents are going to control me for the rest of my life. Just like they have up until now. I'll be forced to marry whoever they choose, forced to have a kid I don't want, and I'll be forced to torture that kid just like I have been. This journey, right now, is the only time in my life I'll be able to make my choices for myself. And the whole time, you won't shut up about how I'm doing everything wrong, and that this and that aren't what you want. Who the hell do you think you are? I just thought, yeah, what? You don't know any other way to live. So at least if I was in charge of taking care of you, if the person controlling you had your best interests at heart. What the hell is that? Whoever gave you the right to decide what's best for me? You won't even spend 5 minutes listening to me about what I want for myself. You don't even think I'm a human being. How are you any different from my parents at all? I never meant. It doesn't matter what you meant. You could have had all the good intentions in the world, and it doesn't change the fact that you are hurting me. And all this time, I've just been trying to hold it in because up until now, you've been my only friend. And I've been telling myself that it doesn't matter and to just ignore you. And I've been apologizing to the others for you because I know, deep down, that you've never turned out this twisted and abusive if seeing the way I lived hadn't driven you to it. Alto. But you know what? You and your shitty, controlling, manipulative bullshit are not my fault. So fuck you. I am so fucking done with burying my feelings out of fear of my parents or of you or whatever. Fuck that. I have always listened to you. I have always taken your worries and your concerns and your stupid, senseless complaining into account. You just think that listening means I have to obey you no matter what. Shit. Alto, I'm sorry. Sorry isn't going to make things better. I am never, ever, in my entire life, going to forgive you for what you've done to me. But it still has to be you, Teagan. I still cannot even imagine doing this without you. What? I don't understand it either. But until we came here, almost all the happiness in my 18 years of life, that was thanks to you. I'm actually about to cry. Sorry. Our friendship isn't perfect. It's not even healthy. But when my parents chose you for my practice partner, that made me so happy. I'm so used to playing music that I can't calm down unless I do it regularly. But I wouldn't have been able to still love it if I hadn't been able to share that with you. And you're still the one that let me know what was happening to me was wrong. I was never really safe with you, but I was still one fucking hell of a sight safer with you than I was at home. I still care about you. I still want to be around me. Wait, no. I still want you to be around me, to play music with me. I can't turn that off. But the way it's been until now is just, I can't. We cannot do that anymore. You hurt me. You hurt Mayrin. You scared Aubrey half to death. Saki nearly died because of what you did to us. And you've been angry and miserable the whole time too. This has to change. And if it can't, then you cannot be around us for our safety. But I still want you to be with us. God fucking damn it. Shit. Yeah? I fucked up. You can say that again! Can I just ask one thing? What? You understand that your family are a bunch of crazy douchebags. So why are you still set on carrying out their quest? Just because they're jerks doesn't mean that the world tuning itself is bad. It's not a justification for everything they've done, any more than the way you feel excuses what you did to us. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. It's not a justification for everything they've done, any more than the way you feel excuses what you did to us. But I think there's still worth in doing it. There is still worth in doing it. God. I'm trying real hard. I'm sorry. Anyway. I get to be free. And I get to help people. Those aren't bad things. How? Are you okay? Like, I know we've been fighting, but is anything broken anywhere, or... No, it's just been a long time since I've yelled like this. My throat hurts. God damn it, Alto. I think I have a candy for now. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Alto, I'm proud of you. That must have taken a lot of courage to say. I don't know. It's just... I think I'm kind of relieved. I think I've been wanting to get that off my chest for a long time. I don't doubt you. You are doing so well. God. I really... What? I really haven't been as good to you as you deserve, have I? With all due respect, that is what Alto has been saying for a while. I want to ask if there's any way I can make it up to you, but you can't. I already said this isn't something saying you're sorry will fix, and that I'm never going to forgive you anyway. Yeah. Even if it were, I don't know where things started going wrong, and 10 years worth of this just isn't something you can make up for that fast. I don't care about that. All that matters is that you change and don't do these things to us anymore. Or to anyone anymore. There we go. And the world tuning. Do you still think that the world tuning is a bad thing to do? For me, it's still hard to separate the ritual from your family. I didn't even think it was real until we got here, and after we failed like that. Well, we've probably just now dealt with one of the main reasons it did. We'll deal with all the other problems too, one by one, so they aren't overwhelming. There are already people we found who we can ask for advice. Since when did you learn to talk all responsible? I've always been able to. You've just been too busy trying to micromanage to pay attention. Ouch. No, I deserve that one. If we're going, we should get started. If we don't get this dealt with before spring, there's not going to be a spring. I've got something to say first. I'm really sorry about basically everything. You never did anything to deserve me going after you for every little thing like I did. I was just taking my frustration out on you because you were an easier target than Alto, which is a shitty thing to do, especially when I ought to have been helping you instead. I don't want you to have to be afraid to ask for help. I know this is too little, too late. I'm gonna do this better. You deserve better too. I really looked up to you. We play the same instrument, and you're older and better than me at classical stuff, and you're responsible and cool, so I didn't... When you went after every little thing I did wrong, I just felt like I've been exposed to some shabby second-rate thing that could never compare. It was humiliating and frustrating, and I just wanted you to approve of me, most of all. Shit. I have a bunch of little brothers and sisters. A lot of them are around your age or younger. So many of them have gone through the same thing from people they admire. And I've always kicked those people's faces in for that. I should really have known better than to act the same way. I'm sorry. Thank you. What? What for? Adults never apologize about anything, even when they're wrong. So it's nice that you're admitting that what you did was bad and apologized. Alto seemed to think there was a chance you would, but I was afraid you wouldn't. I'd like to think that even I'm not that bad. And hey, What? I probably can help you with unfamiliar stuff as well as the others can, but the next time we're stuck at some inn with nothing to do, how about you teach Alto and me some of the things you can do? Oh, that's a great idea. Is that really okay? Oh yes, I'd love to learn them too. I still know classical techniques better than modern ones. If you really want to, sure. Great. We might have to make some stops on the way, so maybe then. For now, we'll head back to Tenuto Spring and talk to Luminoso. They said they had an idea, and I have a theory that I want to ask about. We're going to where to talk to who? Some stuff happened after you left. We'll explain on the way. Teagan rejoined the party. And now it's movement 3. So, I am going to, I don't know how long this episode is because half of it was fighting and then a lot of yelling and now I'm crying and great. So, yay, we got Teagan back. Look forward to talking to the fairies about what we're going to do about this world tuning. And, yeah, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.